Minnesota Toward Zero Death is holding a conference in Rochester today for traffic safety advocates across the state. The event aims to highlight progress the program has made in making state roads safer while still addressing what more needs to be done. KIMT News 3's Max Haslow spoke with presenters and attendees at the Mayo Civic Center in Rochester. That's where he's joining us live. Max.
Well, that's right, Jess, and actually over 800 different members of the community, including road safety workers, different law enforcement agencies, and medical workers. They're all here today, although they all are in different sessions right now, so that's why there's a bit empty in this conference room right now, but they're all here to recognize the accomplishments of Toward Zero Death on its 20th anniversary. But with all that celebrating, they still know that things do still need to be done to make our roads even safer, especially with some recent developments. Between 2003 and 2019, Minnesota saw its road fatalities cut almost in half thanks to efforts by TZD. However, risky driving habits like speeding, impaired driving, distracted driving, and not using a seatbelt skyrocketed during the pandemic. As a result, over 400 people were killed on the road last year.
1 is not acceptable. 400 is just hard to fathom.
Mike Hansen, the director of the Office of Traffic Safety, tells me TZD will put focus on 4 strategic areas for reducing crashes.
One discipline can't solve all of our traffic safety challenges, and so we bring engineering, we bring enforcement, we bring emergency medical services, we bring education, and that's driver's education as well as public outreach and engagement.
At today's conference, several information sessions were available for attendees on traffic incident management, child passenger and pedestrian safety, and advancements in automotive technologies. A major focus for many of these sessions was drug usage.
We are seeing a little bit of an increase when drugs right now are a hot topic.
With cannabis being legalized by the state in August, law enforcement wants to be sure all its officers are ready to handle a DWI of any kind.
The other way is teaching law enforcement, giving them the tools on how to detect impairment and making sure that we get those drivers off the road so that other motorists can get home safely each and every night.
Another way to keep the roads safe is by changing the roads themselves. The Department of Transportation has been building roundabouts and J-turns on highways in southeast Minnesota to improve intersections. One MnDOT official says the department is looking to be more proactive with its projects.
Should we be changing our standards so those are more commonplace when those roads are built right up front instead of kind of responding and changing the roadway as an afterthought?
Now, the conference will be continuing until 9 o'clock tonight, and some of the remaining events today do include a reception, a meeting for law enforcement grantees, and the recertification of drug recognition evaluators. Live in Rochester, Max Haslow, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Max. One of the discussions planned for tomorrow will focus on the state's Strategic Highway Safety Plan, which uses traffic data to formulate strategies for crashes and deaths. That wraps up in total tomorrow.